Come here, buddy.
Hey, give me a water, bro.
I don't have a water. You all right?
No.
What's wrong?
Hell no.
What's wrong?
I just was attacked.
You was attacked?
Yes, sir. I know what she told you, but I promise you, I got the text messages and everything. I'm not trying to...
What? She bit you?
Yes, sir. Multiple times.
Okay.
I'm not...
Where's your apartment at?
My apartment is down there. I went over there. Just like a normal thing. We had a thing going on. Everybody know about it. We spoke. You know, we was having relations or whatever. Had altercation. We stopped talking to each other. Came together to try to speak. She didn't like how it was going. I tried to leave, remove myself from the situation. Wouldn't let me leave her house. I'm trying to leave, as you see. I'm just going out the house trying to leave. She stopped me, prevented me, started pushing me, attacking me and stuff, and I'm just trying to go. That's all really that happened. After that, I left. Came here, told them what happened. And that's when you seen me come back outside trying to catch my breath, because before I went there, I left from the gym. So I'm already winded from that.
Eddie Pearson?
Yes, sir.
What's that birthday?
1897.
What's that?
1897.
I had them in my ear. What'd you say?
August 10th, 1997.
So you went over there, y'all had an altercation, y'all stopped talking?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
You okay?
He got a big old bite mark on his leg.
What the hell happened?
She bit me, bro.
What was the deal?
We was having relationships before. Obviously, it wasn't going well, so we stopped talking. Tonight, she decided.
Is all this
Yes.
like new?
Yes. Really, like just now. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just showing you.
No, I get you.
But you know that.
You got your phone on you?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You're gonna get a picture. Hey, not you, him. We're gonna take a picture of that. So hold tight. Let me check your back.
And I didn't swing or anything like that. I just refrained her, tried to get away, and she just
Go ahead.
tried to keep.
Let me see your leg again, boss.
That does not look like I'm the attacker.
And then get his face.
Let me see you.
And see, I
Let
didn't
you
even
put
know
your
there
head
was
up.
anything on my face. That's what I'm saying. She is swinging, bro.
All right, put your head down. You got it on his back?
I didn't see any. Hold your arms out like this. No, like out, just out straight out. We just want to look underneath and just make sure.
He got something on his finger right there.
She bit both of my fingers there. Had this whole
Oh,
finger twice. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Unit checking status.
Simple.
Where'd you bite you on the other one? Right here?
Yes, sir.
And right here on the index finger. Are you there?
Nah, he just came and called us and...
You live up? He came over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I can show you guys, I have the text messages where she's telling me to come over. This is how long? 14 minutes. I said, give me 10 minutes, I'll be there.
Hello.
This is her telling me to come to her house. You're a liar, what you mean?
Where you live at, Eddie?
I live at 40B.
So y'all had an altercation, y'all stopped talking.
Mm-hmm. And then tonight she decided she wanted to, you know, pretty much talk it over.
When you head back? When you head back my way?
Back, I'm sorry.
Wanted to talk it over, and you went to go leave, and
then she was like, pretty much, she been drinking. So I guess she thought that I was trying to go and be with somebody else other than being with her at the time. But I'm just trying to come over here because they made dinner and everything like that.
Where's your apartment at? 26
That's where I was going to get my food from.
that's it.
Are you good? I mean, it's kind of chilly out here. You want a jacket or something?
Yeah, I got you.
You got a jacket for him? It's raining. I mean, I know he's got bigger fish to fry. I don't want to see him sick.
I'm hurting, bro.
Huh?
Like, I literally just left the gym before that.
Let's come stand in front of the car. That way you can lean up against the car.
Yeah.
Or do you
Or you want to sit in the
down?
back seat? I mean, I got a cage. I mean, it's pretty warm in there. Come on. We'll go to the cage. Will you hit the... Come on, Mr. Pearson. Come on. Come on, buddy. It ain't comfortable, but
Yeah.
it's something to sit down on.
Yeah, you just sit right there, bud.
I should get my other leg too, bro.
Well, I mean, I know you don't want to hear another guy say this, but drop your drawers again. I'll look.
Ah. I can't believe this, man. Yeah. Oh, bro.
Got you.
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah. That's why it's hard to walk on that bed.
What about on the back side? Did she get you on the back side anywhere?
I don't think so.
Turn around, buddy.
That bit's swollen, bro.
No, yeah.
Hold up. Turn around. Is there anything on the back side?
I see.
All right, you good, bud. Pull your drawers back
Yeah,
up.
you good.
But she bit the shit out of you.
Yeah, she damn sure did.
And it took everything not to swing, but I already knew what route it was going. I knew you guys were going to be
So you went to leave and
and she pretty much said I couldn't because I wasn't taking her feelings into consideration.
All right, so let me ask you this: did she hinder your movement at any point?
Yes, sir. Like I had her refrained at one point, and I asked her to calm down, and she act, you know how everybody would, act like I'm gonna calm down because my kid is in the house. So I took that
How
into
old's the
consideration.
kid?
The kid is only like 1 or 2 years old.
Okay, where's that kid at?
In the house with her.
Did it happen in the same room?
No, but he came in the room.
The
so
kid-
he came in the room while all this happened?
Yes, sir. And this is when I had her refrain. And she's telling me this. Let me go. My kid is there. Let me go. So I let her go and latched onto my finger. So I'm literally gripping my finger out of her mouth while the son is right there. So I'm getting up, trying to get up again. My possessions start falling out of my pockets and stuff. I'm trying to get them. I reach for the door. That's when she gripped onto my leg. And now I'm fighting pretty much to leave.
Who's got their phone on them?
I got mine.
5 for 21.
We can pull it down.
Yeah, tip up.
And he can sit in the back.
I can't breathe.
41.
I can't breathe.
Hey, Ken, talking to me. Where did she hit you anywhere?
I didn't mean to. My phone retarded.
Hey,
Hey.
so she said that everything that happened to him, she did out of pure self-defense, and she's got a friend that came barged into the door, said that old boy was on top of her, choking her out.
She got a friend there with her?
Yeah, there's a friend here now.
Hold on.
That's what, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's got difficulty breathing. They have a history of this. They got a history of all this violence. He's done stuff to her before. There's some history. Here's what she's saying. But the friend's telling me that she got a phone call from the female to come on out because the probability of things going on. They've been talking for about an hour until, you know, this event occurred. And then she's got blood on her mouth because she did fight him trying to get him off of her because he was on top of her. And then when the friend came running in through the door, he was on top of old girl choking her out.
So, you want to 95 him or?
Sergeant right there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Sorry, right here.
Hey,
That's on his from her.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, she claimed everything that's done to him, she did based off of self-defense. The friend came running through the door with him on top of her, choking her out.
Okay.
Said that she saw that part, not the other part, but she does have blood all over her mouth. They've been talking for about an hour on the phone leading up into this point. But she, you know, that it was nothing, no bad intention, but she called her friend before he came over here because they have a history of things. He's damaged her car before and stuff like that. But she said whenever she came through and that he was on top of her, she went to help and he ran out the door and ran.
He does have a history of breathing problems.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, you tell EMS he's having difficulty breathing.
You all right, Mr. Pearson?
No.
Well, EMS gonna come check you out, buddy. Okay? Here, you want a wet wipe? Here you go, Mr. Pearson. You want your water? But EMS here gonna check you out, okay, man?
Yes, sir. Should be 7 times. 7 fucking times. That's why I said I knew if I would have swung. That's why, bro.
You called the police on me?
That's what I said. And I'm trying to leave.
It's crazy, I was just at his house.
You was just there?
She caught me leaving from my house. Actually, pretty much like I said, I told her I would come. And I was being a little late because I didn't want to go. And she just kept harassing me. When you going to come? Let's talk, let's talk. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to talk. I have all the messages showing that I can't get in your house. The altercation took place in your home. Why am I there? You invited me there. I'm not just gonna come to your house to beat you up in front of your son. That's crazy. You would think, being that Kamari there, she would chill. This girl, I let her go. Is she gonna fight me again? How you doing?
How you doing?
Decent. I just left from the gym and had an altercation, so I know I'm a little winded from that. But I know it's taking a little harder for me to catch my breath.
He does have a bite on the inside of his thigh
Oh yeah.
from her,
Pretty good.
from the female part.
From female.
Okay, you wanna go to the hospital?
I mean, you guys can look at it and see if I need to, but it's definitely deep.
Bleeding?
Yeah.
Was there a bell mouth through your leg or something in between?
It's punctured.
It's a full teeth, like, imprint, like, it's blood drawn.
Oh,
You
no,
might wanna
shade.
check that out, at least.
It's definitely stinging though. It's burning.
You about the worst you can get.
Yeah. It's definitely a good bite mark. That probably needs to be cleaned out regardless.
Did she bite you through your pants or?
Yes.
Wanna go to the hospital?
Yeah.
No.
Gussie or anything?
I'm still waiting to hear from the party right
Yeah.
now. So just one of y'all ride with me right now. Until we get everything sorted out. Okay?
Ride with him?
Yeah, until we get everything sorted out. Car locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, he can follow him up there.
If he's in custody, he has to be in the vehicle with them. He's technically detained at this point because we're still trying to figure this out. So
Let me
yeah.
get my coffee out of here.
Let me.
Did I give you some back?
You did.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Wayne, 27 out of Florida. John 250.
Here's my keys if y'all need to move it.
422-006-780, Florida.
It's locked. Coffee.
About how long ago did all this happen?
No more than 20, 30 minutes.
Taking anything tonight?
No.
What do you smoke?
I had the CBD.
Okay.
You got any on you right now, Mr. Pearson?
No, sir.
Okay.
Wash your hands.
Go ahead.
That's alright. Happens a lot, don't worry about it. It's habit. It's habit, don't worry.
Doc says we're good.
Go. Yeah. Well, might want to check the 26B over here. I mean, that's where he was walking to when I seen him. We fit to transport him to the hospital. I'm fit to ride with the ambulance. Yeah. Do what? Yeah. No. Alright, let me. Here, I'm gonna shoot you his name and number, or name and date of birth. You running for you? Alright, Temple.
I'm good.
Alright.
Bill's never right shoulder.
Oh. Thanks, sir.
It ain't fun.
Yeah, to get bit 7 times at one time. It's insane. This is insane.
No loss of consciousness or anything like that. You didn't pass out or anything like that.
It felt like it. Just threw up. There's nothing to have really having ate.
Alright. When's your birthday?
August 10th, 1997.
1997? What's your birthday? Not the same year, but sure the same day.
Ironically, if you flip the last few digits, that's my birthday. What's your last name?
Pearson. Oh man, I do not need this.
And what's your first name? Pearson?
Eddie.
Ed?
I-E. E-D-D-I-E.
E-D-D-I-E. Eddie, got it. Don't ask me why that was not making sense to me, but it was not making sense to me.
It's probably the accent a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That's fine. I like it. Is Pearson spelled with E-A or E-I?
P-E-A-R-S-O-N.
Gotcha. And what's your address?
325 Bay Acres. Apartment 40B.
40 feet?
Yes, ma'am. Imagine living across the street from the start. What am I to do? Like, I can't get a restraining order or anything like that. She living right across the street.
Can.
I think that's what I need. I don't think this is gonna stop.
Y'all gonna have to cross some paths.
I can do that. 'Cause this is right. This is not it. It's not it at all.
Just gonna touch, okay? And all you had was a CBD earlier? Nothing else? I'll call the hospital real quick, alright? I'm done with that. Is that for company? Is it jump some more or you good like you are? Is it for company?
Dang it.
I have a acceptance of 270 down chief complaint of injuries from the police. Primary injury is going to be injuries from assault. Primary injury is going to be multiple bite wounds. Major ones being on the leg. Currently showing sinus attack at a rate of 130, blood pressure 154 over 79, 100% on the marrow, report oriented. Should be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. Questions, orders. Thank you for putting on a seatbelt.
You're welcome. Ain't the first time being in the back of one.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna die back here, it's gonna be me.
Brantley County will make you drive them. Brantley County will make you drive their ambulance on.
Yeah, actually, I'm really surprised they don't let you go drive.
We do.
You do? Usually you get drunk and don't worry about those.
Yeah.
Blood pressure bill's gonna get set one more time, okay? you inside, alright? Take this tape off real quick. Just sneak it over here.
Just bad this rain goes away. Freaking rain.
Just showing off right now.
Wait until it snows next week.
I'll wait that way.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I don't either.
Y'all wait.
I don't believe it.
It's not.
It's over here 3 times tomorrow.
They've also said this week is supposed to be freezing rain and it's 50 degrees.
Let's say 3 to 5 inches of snow. I don't see it.
No. If they're lucky, they might get a flurry, and it's not.
I snowed 3 times my life up tomorrow.
Where would you like us? Nine?
Lower you down, they just step off, step on the bed, okay?
Give us a second, all these seatbelts and all off before we do that.
Yes.
And pull over because it's long. Alright, we got this. Alright, so I'm gonna get from you as a signature, alright? Is it saying we brought you to the hospital? Permission to bill any insurance that you have and all your medical information is protected by HIPAA, okay? So this is Mr. Eddie. He got assaulted. He's got the worst being a really good bite mark around his entire thigh through his pants. So that's the only good news too. But we got multiple abrasions you can see there. It's got
Dog?
person. Person. These are human bites.
Oh. Let me have to slide your pants down, my friend.
We just put them back up too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank y'all.
Did you know the person?
Yeah, it was supposed to be to fix stuff. I got bit multiple times.
Can't say I've ever bit somebody, but that is an impressive bite.
Yeah.
Damn, did she not eat supper? I'm assuming she.
Hello.
Huh? Darla said we get a shirt now when they come to the exam. We're gonna have to strip you, my friend. Can I get a name?
Eddie Pearson.
How do you spell that?
EDDIEPEARSON.
Have you been here before?
No, ma'am.
What's your date of birth?
August 10th, 97.
Daily bite?
Yes, ma'am.
What's on your face? Nails?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that done? Let me check you back. Okay. Any changes in your vision or your eye? So it seems like this has got the worst, huh? I mean, we can put you on antibiotics from that, but it looks like it's pretty superficial. Not that it, you know what I mean, it's a little bit different than a puncture when it had actually bit into the skin and it was actively. Having pants on is actually helpful. It keeps you from having to get on a bunch of antibiotics. But are you worried about your face? Is it hurting? Yeah. It's superficial. How about your teeth? Everything's good? Nothing feels loose? Alright. Once you feel exposed, I'll carry you back up. Do you need documentation?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all usually take pictures and stuff?
I done took pictures.
You already have?
Yes, ma'am.
You're good with it? Okay. Give me just a minute, okay? Are you allergic to anything? Have any past medical history? Any cigarettes, drugs, alcohol? Say that again.
Alcohol from time to time, yes.
Okay. Let's see what else we can ask you.
Go ahead. Yeah.
How tall are you?
What's that?
5'6", and how much do you weigh?
Like 125.
125?
Huh?
Alright.
I stumbled across them. Yeah. No, I ain't asked him yet. Mr. Pearson, why'd you run away from the apartment? When you ran from the apartment, why did you run?
I didn't run.
You didn't run from the apartment? You just left?
Yeah. I left from the apartment after the.
But you didn't run.
I didn't run. No.
He said he wasn't running. He said he just left. Was y'all both standing up when she beat you in the thigh?
Say it again.
Was y'all both standing up when she beat you in the thigh?
We was on the ground.
You was on the ground? On the ground. They was on the ground.
I'm just marking down.
Yeah,
what I
they
see.
were both on the
Sorry.
ground.
I mean, that looks weird, but
Hold
I
on.
have to document 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nurse is back in here. Hold on.
You need me?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
What was y'all fighting over, Mr. Pierce?
Me leaving. She claimed that I wasn't taking her feelings.
Do what?
Inside. She claimed I wasn't taking her feelings into consideration. That was the reason why she wasn't letting me leave.
He wasn't taking her feelings into consideration. That's what she felt like. What object were y'all fighting over when y'all was on the ground?
Oh, I won't fight over no object. I did have my sister firearm.
You did have your firearm, but y'all wasn't fighting over it?
No,
Where's your firearm now?
with my brother.
With your brother? Where's your brother?
The one that you saw with me.
That's in that apartment. The 26, was it 26B?
Good.
Where his brother came out and
It's registered under my sister's name to me.
that's registered under your sister's name? Okay.
But we wasn't fighting over it. That was
They
not-
said they weren't fighting over it. It just
It just fell out of my holster.
it just, yeah, he stated they weren't fighting over it, just fell out of his holster.
It's a Taurus, red Taurus. We definitely wasn't fighting over it. I was trying to leave.
It was a red Taurus.
It's a red Taurus, yes sir. 22 caliber.
Hi. It's gonna be a red Taurus, 22 caliber. Yep. What kind of holster it is?
Huh?
It's in a holster?
No.
Where's your holster?
At home.
At home?
Yeah, I gave him the whole
So,
thing. I'm saying it might not be in the holster now, but I gave him the whole thing. Is what I'm saying.
but Okay, so your holster's at your apartment and the pistol,
It's all with him.
so everything's with him? What kind of holster's it in?
It should be the regular holster you got. I got it from the pawn shop. It just
One of them little plastic cheap
yeah,
holsters?
something like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, one of them cheap holsters. Bye, buddy.
Never used anything like that. It's brand new. And I have a license as well. Never was intended to use all. See, this is her telling me to come and meet her sister. And this is at 423. Come meet my sister. I said, I'm working out. Oh, wow. Pretty much saying, you know, she don't want to meet any more of my people and stuff like that because, you know, she felt like I wasn't coming. So I said, cool. She said, that's the funny stuff she talking about. You know.
Did you break your phone in the altercation?
No, this was already broke.
Already broke, okay.
And then she said, you see, I'm not acting funny. She said, don't text her no more. You know, leave her alone. And I said, okay. I was going to be fine with that. I was going to leave her alone. And that's when she sent the voice message and stuff like that, explaining her feelings and why I should come over. So, that's that.
So she pretty much started the altercation?
Yes, sir. We was talking at first. It started off, you know, how I normally go. We was watching TV and stuff like that. Her son was there. She fed him. She ate as well. When I came, like I said, I was waiting for my sister to prepare a meal. So I just decided to sit over there with her and talk things out while they was cooking the food. So while, you know, my sister was cooking, her son is eating, we're talking, you know, trying to figure stuff out. She's, you know, asking me why, you know, I'm spending so much time around my family and stuff like that, and I give my time to her and stuff. She alerted me that she's been drinking tonight, so that's another reason why she was more in her feelings and stuff. So, you know, I didn't mind that. You know, you have fun, that's fine. And I guess she didn't like what I was saying, so I was like, you know, I see her get it heated. And I'm like, you know, food is about to get done anyway, so it's time for me to go. So it's getting somewhere we don't supposed to be at. We're supposed to be resolving things, so I'm gonna get up and go. She pretty much gets in front of me. She said, "Oh, you're not gonna go anywhere. That's not fair. You're not taking my feelings into consideration. Every time, you know, it's time for me to get my feelings out. You want to just up and leave. But I'm not just up and leave. I see where it's going, so I'm trying to remove myself from the situation. We could have came back and spoke about it at a later time. You know, at least when you sober up or something like that, I know you're under the influence, so I don't want to continue to keep going." And I guess me trying to get past her, I'm like, "Excuse me, move." She takes that as a shove. She pushes me. I said, "Okay, you know, I'm still trying to get past her." And that's when she just keep pushing me. And obviously, I push back trying to get out of the house. Once I pushed back the first time, that's when she swung. That happened. And then, you know, she swung again. She missed a couple times. And she did me with that one again. As I'm reaching for the door, trying to unlock it and stuff, she just started biting me, like just biting my fingers and stuff. So I'm just like trying to fight her off of me. Her son comes out into the living room. I pin her to the ground. I stop her. I get her to stop at the point. She acts like she's gonna stop. She's like, "My son right there. Please get off of me. Let's not do this in front of my son." So I said, "Okay, you know, I'm gonna get up, let it be gone. I just want to leave." She said, "All right, I'm going." As soon as I get up, that's when my firearm fall out because this is the second altercation now. I already fought her off once. She ripped. That's why I don't have a shirt. She ripped my shirt. I'm trying to prevent me from getting up. Firearm fall out. I try to pin her back down, but obviously she knew what I was trying to do. So that's when she latched onto my leg.
Okay.
11-4 over the gun though. Firearm definitely did fall out of my waistline, but we never fought over the gun. I was never trying to.
So y'all weren't fighting over the firearm?
No, I'm not gonna shoot no female. I wouldn't even go to that extent. If that was the case, when I got the female, why didn't I? I mean, when I got the firearm, why didn't I use it?
Did you tell the nurse that you did have a CBD? He did have a CBD earlier, so you know.
Pretty much, I went over to speak to the person that I had an observation on, and pretty much it started getting heated, so I decided to leave, and she didn't want me to leave at that time. She wanted to continue talking, so to prevent me from leaving, she pretty much started getting physical, and it just kept snowballing, and she bit me multiple times to prevent me from leaving the house. Firearm.
Did you, was it a gummy or marijuana? You can tell me, like, you can't be in trouble for anything.
Oh no, yeah, it was a gummy. Then it was like the little stuff that they sell in the packet. So it was kind of cool.
Okay.
And then you go out here to use this.
Yeah. I'll make a copy of it. What's a good address for you?
325 Bay Acres, apartment 40B.
Apartment.
40B. That's a book.
And what's a good phone number?
Yes, ma'am.
929-816-4251.
He said it's at his brother's house. Mm-hmm.
And do you want to add anybody's emergency contact?
Yeah, I can.
Mr. Pearson,
929-500.
where'd you put the gun at?
What should I have?
Where did you put it at, though?
I gave it to him.
You gave it to your brother to put it up?
When I got home, well, I didn't give it to him. When I got in the house, I put it in there. But one of them took it, they should know. If they don't have it, tell them it's in the house.
Was the apartment 26B?
26B.
It's 929.
Right there, apartment.
4305.
But he says he just put it in there.
I'm gonna call them
Where'd you put it at?
on the couch.
On the couch?
Yeah.
Do you have a primary care doctor?
No, ma'am.
You didn't put it in the kitchen when you walked in the kitchen? No place like that? Huh?
They can't find it. That's a problem.
Did your supposed brother see it where you put it? Because they got little kids in the house and they don't need to find that.
That's why I'm trying to contact them.
Well, the police is there at the apartment now. That's what they're looking. Yeah, they're looking for it.
It should be there. That's what I'm saying.
But you put it on the couch.
Yeah, I left it in there.
Are you saying he put it on the couch? You're welcome.
And I'm just going to get you to sign these papers for me. That first page right here just states that you're responsible for our personal belongings. What is it? Is it cold outside?
It's getting there.
You can't feel nothing up front. And that was just your consent for trip.
It says it's 60, but I don't believe it.
Down near the bottom for your no surprise bill, it's just going to bring the insurance and network to the hospital. Those two lines right here are just for your patient rights and legal privacy.
I don't know. They're just asking for the gun. They just. Do what? Try to think where you put it. They ain't trying to hide the gun, are they? So is it your gun or your sister's gun? You didn't go back to your apartment at all?
Before I went to her apartment, yes. I stopped by my apartment first. But I never went back afterwards.
So, but you don't think you might have left it in your sister's apartment?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I did leave it here.
Oh, let me. What's your sister's apartment?
26 feet, the one y'all had.
Okay.
Unless it fell before then. Like I said, I left her house. I walked from her house to my sister's house. But I'm pretty sure that I took it out. I don't think I dropped it. I mean, I was there, but I don't think I dropped it.
So did you go back to your apartment any at all?
Before her house, yes.
Before her house?
No. I never went to my house after that.
Okay. So once you got to the altercation, you went to your sister's house.
Because I've been staying over there the past 3 nights. And that was one of the problems we were speaking upon. Because like I said, I haven't been home. I don't have power there, So she just helping me out. Just being over there with power and cooking and stuff like that. So right after the altercation, I went there. It's like I said, she was cooking dinner for everybody already. It was my plan to go back there anyway. So after the altercation, I finally was able to get my stuff as I was fighting my stuff. I was shut down. There's no reason for me to go back. I have no power or anything over there. Like I said, like I told the last officer, I just got a job at Oxford. I'm trying to catch up on my bills and all that. I'm like really behind everything. So she has to pay everything else down over there. For the last 3 nights.
Okay.
And like I said, it was literally just to, discuss stuff and try to get back on the better note.
So she told you you couldn't leave?
She didn't say it verbatim, but she was pretty much saying that, I should be taking her feelings into consideration instead of trying to up and leave and go back to my sister's house. And like I told her, like I was saying, I had an 8 already. I just really wanted to pick up my plate. I could have came back. Like I said, the other influence, she put her eyes.
And I'm just gonna need you to sign one more form. This is just for that Blue Cross Blue Shield. Just stating that if you receive a check in the mail, that the money should be sent here for services rendered to them. They don't always do that, but when they do, that's, I don't know why.
They might.
And what was your mom's name?
Aisha.
How do you spell that?
I-A-C-H-A. More.
I-A-C-H-A?
Yes, ma'am.
And more with 2 O's and a E on the end?
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever you want to go to the door, she got in the way.
And I tried to
She got in the way. I was just reading what I wrote down. She got in the way. You went to move past her.
After I tried to move past, she pushed. I pushed back and tried to get towards the door. I did. She swung.
Without touching her.
And after the scratches, that's when I tried to refrain her. Tried to take her to the ground pretty much.
Okay, so you moved past her the first time without touching her. She got in the way again. Then she shoulder punched you or shoulder hit you.
And that turned into a push. After I told her.
She used her shoulder to push. And then she pushed you after the shoulder. Then she pushed you after the shoulder.
Yeah.
What'd you do when she pushed you?
After she pushed me the second time, that's when I pushed back and tried to, get towards the door. So that was my first push there.
Okay, pushed back. And then what? After you pushed her?
That's when she started to swing.
That's when she swung on you?
After the punches. That's when I proceeded to try to wrestle her down to the ground to control the scenario.
When y'all was on the ground, what happened?
I was finally able to refrain her. This is the first time. And this is when the kid also came out and entered the room.
How old's the kid?
My boy is 1, so he's 2. And as I have her pinned down, that this is when she's telling me to, stop. My kid is here. Let's stop this. Let you go on and stuff like that. So I eventually let my kid go. And once I let go, that's when she latched onto one of my fingers.
She told you to stop, that her kid was in the room, then you let go, and then
That's when she latched onto my finger.
what happened after that?
That's when I proceeded to still try to get. I tried to pin her down again, but that's when it didn't work because that's when she started biting me everywhere she could, pretty much everything. So once I saw that she was pretty much going to take the bite, I went towards the door.
So you tried to pin her on the floor again, and then she just started biting you everywhere?